In this video, we're going to talk about the equipment that you'll want to take into the containment with you to do your job. I like to make sure that I've got all the equipment that I need for that job, but preferably nothing that I don't need. The less equipment that you have inside your containment, the less gear that you have to clean down, the less likelihood that you're going to trip over something or lose something. So this is my basic kit that I use, but let's first talk about the suitcase. I like to put all my gear into a sealed suitcase because even though you clean it down at the end of the day as best as you can, there's still a high chance that contamination has ended up inside the electric motors or inside areas that you haven't been able to clean. When it's put inside a sealed container like this, I can clean down the outside of that suitcase and I know that I'm not going to have any chance of spreading contamination through the house on my way out to the truck. As you can see, there's not a lot of equipment here. Most of the work that we're going to be doing will be pulling out sheet wall lining. There might be a little bit of a cutting of timber that's involved as well. So my standard kit includes a stapler. I always have that on me in case I need to very quickly put some plastic over a problem area that I just can't deal with. I haven't been prepared for that. And some tape. I always bring ear muffs, a plasterboard cutter, a reciprocating saw, which is very useful for cutting out framing if I need to do that. I have my basic tool belt, which has my hammer, a multi-screwdriver, a knife and spare blades, a small torch, pliers, pencil and a marker, and electric sander. These orbital sanders are really good for cleaning off superficial mould off the top of timber framing or other building materials that you might be able to salvage but just need to clean the very top off. Orbital sander is the best way to do that. The last item that we haven't discussed yet is a little battery blower. I find this to be very, very useful primarily for cleaning down my tools. It means that I can blow out all the rubbish and dirt inside the motors and inside the box, and that can all be sucked out through the air scrubber. It can also be used as part of your cleaning method to clean inside the cavity and blow out all the rubbish that might have caught up in it. Use it with care because it obviously does aerosolize any of the contamination, so that could cause you further problems, but with the right amount of thought and the right amount of care, that can be a very useful tool.